Hello, guys. My name is Alexa. Today, we will make AMA session with our Valentin Kluss. Do you feel like you've already achieved your peak performance for now, or do you think there is still some room for improvement?
Yeah, of course. I think I can improve a lot in my driving or also on the technical aspect, especially, we can make changes to the car to make it fit my driving style. So, man, I have to be a bit, I want to be more involved in the changes we make to the car. So I have to get someone to be more efficient about it.
The car you drive is, of course, a major factor when it comes to competitive racing. Are you satisfied with your car? And is there anything you would like to change in it?
Okay, well, everyone in the race has the same car, so everyone has to feel at the same with the same things. But we can make changes to the car to make it fit my driving style better. So whenever I have complaints about the car, we can make changes, and in the end, it should be good. So in the end, I shouldn't have any complaints anymore.
Thank you so much. It will be interesting to know also what is the biggest difference between driving a kart and a extremely cool car that you have noticed after your transition to Formula-4.
Yeah, there's a very many and very big differences. For example, it's a lot faster than a forest, and then it's much bigger tracks in kart. You have fighting tracks as in Formula 4. You have big tracks, like really big car tracks, and that's probably by far the biggest difference. And in the kart, you don't have seatbelts. You can move, and in the Formula 4, you are really tight in the seat. So it's also a very big difference. And of course, the feeling of the car is very different. It reacts a lot different to the cars. It's way more difficult to drive.
Does PHM-racing have the potential to become the best team in Formula 4?
Yeah, I think, yeah, of course, because the team exists only for 1 year now, and we are already one of the best teams. So I think we have a lot of potential left. And of course, I think we can fight for the top place in the championship. So, yeah, I have no doubts in that.
As you, who is the biggest influence in your racing career and life?
I think for me, it has to be one of the drivers or one of the people I watched when I was a kid on the TV. Of course, I would trade Lewis Hamilton, Sebastian Vettel, because they were my idols when I was a lot, like 10 years younger. So they are a very important part of my life because they teach me a lot of things, and they've always been like part of my life, and I can look up to them.
Share some of your tips and tricks to get ready for races.
Well, I do always before every time I go in the car, I have like a simulator where I can practice the tracks when I've never been there before. So that's a very big help for me. And of course, I do always want to keep fit because it's very, very hard for the body to drive. Many people don't actually think that it's hard, but when you drive, you will really feel it. It's really hard, and especially like the neck and the arm, you have to train a lot.
Have you had the chance to try our KAIF DAO platform?
Yes, yes, I tried it, and I think it's really nice, especially for people who want to get closer to their stars. They can interact with them, so I think it's a really good thing. It's really nice.
What are your thoughts about KAIF DAO platform? What are your impressions?
Well, I think as I said, it's really a good app for people who want to interact with theirs and with the uh, and people who do different kind of sport, and you can do votes and that stuff. And I tried it, so it's really fun, and I think that's a really good feature.
If you had an opportunity to let people and increase them perhaps you vote on something concerning your PHM-racing, what would it be? Maybe it could be the color of your racing helmet, or perhaps design of your car.
Yeah, of course, we can let the fans hold on the design of the car or on the suit, on my racing suit I wear when I drive. Or I also made a vote for my sticker house of my helmet visor. So yes, we can let people vote on many different things. Like you see here, we have the KAIF sticker, and we have two different options for road cleaned. They chose this one out.
Why did you agree to become our KAIF platform ambassador?
And because, of course, when they support me, they wanted to support me, so I think, it's a great thing, and especially for a sport like this, it's really expensive, so it's important to have people who support you and help you the way you go up, and because, I just stepped up from karts to Formula-4, and there are still some steps left to go up, and they are a big jump for me, so I couldn't say no to that.
What does it mean for you to be ambassador? And maybe you have any unique ideas how to keep the platform better?
I think what we are doing is quite good so far. Of course, we can get more ideas and votes we can make about, like the looks of the car and stuff. But at the moment, I think really solved everything else. And actually, I think we are quite a good way. So
What benefits can KAIF platform bring to the races like you and the racing team like PHM-racing?
And they can make the team more popular because the KAIF platform is getting more and more followers. I think it's growing really fast. So I think it can help the team to become more popular. And for me, of course, they help me to be able to drive the races because it's really expensive. And without them, I wouldn't be able to drive.
So, do you mean that any racer and sportsman could use KAIF platform for promotion?
Yes.
What is one thing about KAIF platform that you like the most?
I think I really like the concept they do. Everything they do, I like, man. They are just at the start, so. And I think they're on a really good way, and I like the modes they do, whereas the way they get attention. The way they try to get attention from the fans.
Who is your favorite driver in Formula-1 series? Who would be found one of the ambassadors of KAIF platform?
And my favorite driver, I think the most, I think just presented in the car team, but it's really, he was really successful, and he really had a really tight career, and it's not only at the first, but so far, he was really inspiring to me. And I don't know really about the second question, not sure, but maybe we see.
What advice do you have for someone who is new to KAIF platform?
I think they should just try it out and see how the app works and stuff. And I think, it doesn't take a lot of time to download and just take a look. It was quite easy. You don't have to be super smart to calculate. to the world stuff like.
What would you like to see for your fans as one of the youngest racers in Formula-4?
I think I'm quite at the beginning of my career, so I think, and my first fans are always the most boring fans. So I hope they can support me as long as I do the sport, and I'm really glad that that I have supporters who like me and to watch my races and come. So yeah.
So the guys, the members of our community, would like to ask about the future plans. What is the future plan as a racer, as a sportsman?
Yeah, of course, I would like to get to Formula, but that's a really, really difficult. And now I just try to be the best I can this year to be able to step up into the Formula 3. So that's my next goal, and then we see what's next. And I was try to be the best I can, as much successful as I can be.
Thank you. Wish you a great success, really. You are very talented racer. Yes. And we have a personal question. We have a personal question. What could you please say about a dream, if you have any, not a goal, just a dream, because you could become a star, yes, one start for the races. Maybe you have some personal dream which you could share with our community.
My dream is to be like, I just want to be like known, and I want to be able to earn money with the sport I do, because it's my passion. Yeah, I think that's my biggest dream.